If there is a time to celebrate cookies, and there certainly is, it is right about now. Ariel Blanchard is here, and we're in high season for baking and sharing cookies.
It's full-blown baking season now. And the cookie exchanges, have you gotten 17 different invitations to join the cookie exchanges?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. And I also feel very intimidated because you end up there with these home cooks who are making really amazing cookies. And I'm like, who has time? And I so appreciate the people who have time.
Yeah, and because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful craft. Yes. And of course, a lot of cookie holidays in December. December 4 is National Cookie Day. December 22, National Cookie Exchange Day.
Yes.
So we just keep celebrating. But you wanted to round up some local bakeries that just make exceptional cookies that don't require pre-order, right?
Right. So these are cookies that you can walk in today if you decide to celebrate and go in and get yourself some cookies, which I think is important.
You're raving about Lighthouse Bakery on East North Street. What are they doing there?
Okay, very unassuming little spot. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Don't let the exterior deter you from walking in, because the second you open the door, you're going to get smacked in the face.
Oh, I recognize that.
I mean, look at those little friends. We've got them on our table with us. But you just get smacked in the face with that amazing smell of butter and sugar and flour, and they're so welcoming in there. But then you have to decide. I mean, this is the tough part. So I had to get one of each when I was there. So these are traditional Mexican cookies. Really, really tasty. We can smell them right here. I wish you all could smell them too. But this is a really fun spot to go in, and very affordable. 4 of these giant cookies, and I think I need to hold them up so you can see how big. I mean, like, this is a giant, giant cookie.
Yeah, whatever they want for that, we'll have it.
Right? I mean, I got 4 of these giant things, I think for $6.
Okay.
So I think, and you can divide those up. I mean, that's really, you can share these cookies if you have to. I mean, like, you know, you don't
want
have
to if you have to.
Yes.
But they bring a lot of joy, that's for sure.
Yes,
so, you know,
for sure.
Celebrate the cookie all you can.
Yes.
Now, the bakery off Augusta, this is close to Ferris Road, 1 Severe Street. They're doing something great too.
Right behind the Coronas there, and I think people don't realize that it's tucked back there, but they are doing, look at these really fun cookies. These are your traditional holiday decorated cookies that are going to be really fun for those cookie exchanges or any occasion you might have at your house right now. And again, you walk in there and it is just an assault on the senses of smells. And look at that little Grinch guy. I had to pick one of him up because that was just too good. It's chocolate chip cookies with frosting inside.
You're going to feel bad eating him. He's so cool, but you're going to eat him.
I know. I think maybe we like cut him in half so it doesn't feel like I'm biting his face off. But again, so many really fun cookies there, and it's a great spot. Take the kids, let them pick out a cookie. It's a little extra special treat. And so we brought one of him in. See, look right there.
What a treat.
You got his little Grinch face. So cute with the eyes. I just love that. I also think, you know, if you're creative at home, this is a great motivation. It gives you a little inspiration to do something yourself,
because a lot of people do bake fantastic things at home, but these are great options, so you can just pick it up and feel great about that.
And also this Christmas tree, I feel like, how cute is that? It's iced, it's perfect, it smells so good. And
it's elegant.
It's very elegant. I feel like we're going to have to do a taste test.
Let's get into that.
I feel like we should.
First, we'll let our mouths water a little bit longer. Upcountry Provisions in Travelers Rest.
Yes, so this is the community staple. It's one of those spots that people love. It's literally Travelers Rest. People love to go to the mountains and then they come back, they stop there for lunch. But do not miss these chocolate chip cookies they have. They are filled with this frosting. It's delicious. And they also have these peanut butter sandwich cookies that are kind of their staple. And those are right there in the forefront. And I feel like if you're into peanut butter, you have to have had one of these cookies. I wasn't able to pick up any of those to bring in today to share, but I feel like those pictures right there are motivation enough to get there.
Speaking of motivation, would I be an impolite hostess if I take a bite of this and then ask you to tell me about the next one?
Please do. I feel like you should.
This one right here just needs to go.
I know, and look, and these little meringues that were from the bakery off Augusta as well. I feel like, you know, if you're going to eat something, I'm going to eat something.
All right, we take a little bite of this because the next one. It's a good day to be around, right?
This is really, wow, this is really delicious. Also, not what we should be eating at 10 a.m., I think, you know, but whatever.
Hey, you know, sometimes we're eating it at noon.
Yes.
You know, Dolce, Italy is on Pelham Road, and that is another place you say, go by there, and you will be hit with what? Something incredible.
You walk in, and it's that surprise and delight moment. When you walk in, you see that entire case of these gorgeous Italian cookies. Something for everybody there. So you've got some gluten-free treats, you've got some other treats that have almonds, fruit, lots of different things. Really great to pair with their authentic Italian hot chocolate that they're doing in there too. So this is a spot that you might want to go in and stay for a minute. Definitely grab and go to go home, but maybe stay, have some hot chocolate, grab some cookies, enjoy the atmosphere in there. You're going to hear a lot of Italian chatter in there, so it really feels like you've transported somewhere else. And during the holiday season, that's so fun to feel like you're doing something a little magical.
Very inviting. You feel like you get to travel a little bit.
Yes.
And
it's just so good. I mean, I just love it there.
Excellent. And then I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it without mentioning the OGs in this arena.
I think we have to.
Because, you know, You have to say Strossner's.
Strossner's. I mean, I grew up with Strossner's across the street from me, and that was just, we just went over there all the time.
Right across the street from you.
I know. How lucky is that? I know, and then they moved. Then they're not across the street from where I grew up.
You're looking at real estate over there.
Yes. Yeah. But, I mean, such a great spot to go in. Again, as kids in the neighborhood would go in there and just like giant eyes. You're looking at these amazing cookies. I used to go in and get the chocolate crinkle cookies. So good. But they have such an amazing operation there that, you know, if you're looking for the OG in Greenville, Strossner's is one of them.
Another OG spot that's talked about in our Access Carolina team often, the Chocolate Shop on North Pleasantburg Drive. Really a tradition for families.
This is a tradition. This is people's birthdays traditions for years. They go in, they get their cookie every time they go in, get a giant birthday cookie. I mean, they really do it all there. And it's one of those spots that maybe doesn't get enough flashy attention anymore because it's been here for so long, but there's a reason it's survived this long. It's because it's so delicious and they're so consistent with what they do. You cannot go wrong with any cookie that you get there.
I've loved just, we're eating with our eyes first, right? And just taking this all in, there's something satisfying about that.
Oh, there is, and I challenge everyone to celebrate their cookie holidays by trying to hit some of these spots and, you know, let us know. Let us know what you think.
Let's celebrate. Ariel, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good inspiration here. You'll want to follow Ariel Blanchard on social media to find out where her adventures take her. That information is on screen now.